Hello everybody, my name's Stephen and I would like to introduce you today to the piano. Now, I've been teaching piano for a long time, longer than I care to remember. I've taught many students and this is what I do full time, and I like the opportunity to kind of share that to a wider audience. And I know a lot of people are hopefully starting to bring in keyboards, or people who are got a wee bit of free time and deciding to kind of get a look at this thing again. And there's a lot of apps, and this is what I'm aware of as a piano teacher. I have students coming to me all the time who would play through a lot of apps and things which are widely available on the internet now, which are fabulous because it garners a lot of interest in piano and playing this thing, which I think is very fruitful for mental health as well as just as a wider skill in adults and in younger people. So I love to see people playing piano. Not everybody's going to be concert pianists, but I think everybody can get a lot of lessons out of learning to do something like playing piano. So, but one of the issues that I have with the online apps and things is that they don't go into the detail of the theory of how to do it yourself. It's a kind of a copy and kind of imitate type thing. What I like to do is to use a structured approach. This book, John Thompson book, has been about for 100 years. While I was learning to play, this was the book to go for. I know there's many good books out there. I'm not disputing that there's other methods which are equally as good, but I've used this one for every student that I've ever taught. And I think it's as good as anything you get out there. So what I'd like to offer right now is a course which is going to take us all the way through this book, from start, the very first note on the piano, to the end, in which case, to the end of this book, in which case I think it'd be ready then to start into a new course, which would be towards a very first exam. The course is going to cost £50, and with that, what I would also share is my own mobile number, in which case then you can WhatsApp updates, how you're doing, let me see any questions, I can comment on how you're playing, stage by stage, and you'll have access then to an online YouTube playlist, which is a private playlist, which will take you through stage by stage all the way through this book until you get to the other end of it. In which case then we start up and start on towards an exam and carry on the process is the idea. Now, I kind of feel like when I'm sitting in front of the piano I should play you something, because very often people start lessons and you don't know if a teacher's qualified or what those qualifications even means. And I think the only qualification that goes is, can you play the piano? Well, let me show you. Here we go. It's for all the boys. And this is playing the piano, I think, is something which is theory. You have to learn exactly what you're doing, but you need to understand what music is about, and that's where the freedom in piano comes at the same time as well. So, but it takes time and it's a journey, and we enjoy the journey as we go along. So, if you're interested, send me a message and I'll start you on the journey and answer any questions anybody has. So, and even if you're not interested, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, and let's do this thing.